Hi, this is my second video about how to tune your violin. The first video I spoke about this app, so if you don't have this app on your phone yet, stop here, watch the first video, get this app and then come back to me. Now, your four strings, it's important to know the names of the strings, the main names of the strings, and to get them to match up with what you're with the sound, okay, that the tuner says is the right sound. Okay, so first of all, you'll see that there's two ways to tune. You can use the pegs, but this is difficult and it's a little bit tricky. So if you're mostly beginners, you want to not use your pegs if you can get away with just using your fine tuners down here. So you know that the strings are called G, D, A and E. So great dogs always eat. Okay, G being the greatest, thickest string, the great dogs always eat. So G, D, A, E. And each of these is connected to a fine tuner. Make sure you turn the right one. And the peg, okay? So hopefully if your violin's just a little bit out of tune, you'll get away with just using the fine tuners. Okay, so let's have a listen to my fiddle, and I'm going to put it up. Let me see if I sit back a little bit. I'll put it here. I'll put it under my chin. And I'll pluck. And I'll do it again and you can see. So although it moves a little bit from the red around and then comes into the green, it settles pretty much dead center on the G, and the colour above it will be green. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move one of these strings out of tune so that you can see how that works. I'll move one sharp and one flat. There we go. Okay, so now, yikes. So this is not in tune. You can see that's meant to be D that I'm plucking just now, but it says it's C sharp. So I'm going to go down to the fine tuner that's attached onto my D string, down here. I'm going to turn it in a clockwise direction to make it higher. And you'll hear the string going up as you turn, okay? Just keep plucking it with one hand, turning with the other. There's one way to do it. Then you'll know you're going the right way. And then try again. Try again. I'm going to do that one more time. Not quite yet. A little bit more. Ooh, now hold on. So now you can see that it's halfway between D and D sharp. That means I've gone too high and I need to come anti-clockwise, come back down. And it's now on D. So you do that with your four strings. My A, it's a little bit high as well. It's going towards A sharp, which is too high, so I'm going to bring it down. And E's fine. So that's it. Just use these guys. Try and avoid to use these guys. It's very easy to break strings. If, however, you feel quite confident, maybe if you've tuned an instrument before and you want to try these, then just a word of warning. Unlike machine heads in a guitar that connect like this, the peg is only held into the head by the force of the wood on wood, okay? So if you do turn it a tiny, tiny amount and push into the head as you turn. If you just turn it over, the string will just sink back down. So you need to turn it and twist it into the head. I would advise against this unless you feel quite confident. I will talk more about that later, but hopefully your violins will be tunable with just these guys. Okay, sorry about the stutters in my video. I hope this is working okay. See you soon.